Pay attention to a salted duck egg, 2 salted duck eggs, 3 salted duck eggs, then use a spatula to slowly crush them and stir-fry until fragrant. Add ginger slices and make sure to add hot long soup water, as this will bring out the natural flavor of the duck eggs. Cook for 2 minutes. At this time, we prepare a potato cut into thin slices. For you, it's just a small effort, but for me, it is the greatest encouragement and support. Could you please help me click a free red heart in this video? I would be very grateful. Then add tender tofu and ham sausage. Add cabbages with seasoning, put pepper powder, and a little bit of sesame oil. Top with green onions before removing from heat. This way made soup is very flavorful and delicious. If you like it, please save it. Spring is the season for children to grow taller, and I have to add 3 daughters every week to make this yum meat slice soup for me. Nutritious and delicious. After peeling the yam picked from the tree, cut it into slices with a diagonal knife, and add salt, pepper, sweet potatoes, starch, and cooking wine to the sliced meat. Mix evenly, then add a spoonful of cooking oil to lock in the moisture. The oil in the pot is hot, pour in the Chinese yam, stir-fry it over high heat, and stir-fry it until it stops. If possible, add another 50 cents worth of pickled mustard greens to create a fragrant aroma. Fill it with water that reaches 99 degrees at once to season it, then scatter them. Boil it with salt for 5 minutes. First, I had already posted 688 works, and still haven't received your little red heart. That is really unfortunate. Please help me order a free little red heart for this video. Thank you very much. Put in the marinated sliced meat, continue cooking for 30 seconds, and finally add a spoonful of pepper. Sprinkle with scallions and goji berries. This kind of yam meat slices soup is delicious and scalding, warming both the heart and the stomach. Quickly like and add to your collection. Let us get it done. Pay attention to watch. Pour the rice into boiled water that has been washed clean and cook it half cooked first. Then take it out. You definitely haven't seen this dish before. It's really delicious. I suggest you save and keep it. First, add minced garlic, salt, chicken essence, 1 spoon of soy sauce, half a spoon of light soy sauce, and dark soy sauce in the bowl. Stir until well combined. The seasoning is ready. In a pan, heat some oil and fry the 5-cent cured meat fragrant. Add beans and potatoes and stir-fry until they are just cooked through. Beat an egg from a kindergarten graduate in the bowl. Every day, if you want little cooking tips, you can still find me. Please follow me. Pour in the seasoned sauce and stir-fry until flavorful. For those who don't like spicy food, add more chili peppers. If possible, pour in another bowl of boiling hot water, 100 degrees Celsius. Then add the half-cooked rice. Flatten it and poke several small holes with chopsticks to release steam. Cook on low heat for 20 minutes. This way, the beans and rice will be cooked together, nutritious and delicious. So good you won't stop eating. If you like it, please collect and make it yourself. Many people start making cucumbers at home with salt added right from the start. No wonder the cucumbers they make are both salty and not tasty. Today, I'll share with everyone the best recipe. Mix the sliced cucumber with a large spoonful of white sugar, marinate it for 10 minutes, then crack an egg I just laid into the bowl, mix it well, and scatter it. A red heart is just a piece of cake for you, and it has the greatest encouragement and support for me. The last video was really terrible, so please help by clicking on a little red heart for this video. Thank you very much. Cucumbers marinated with white sugar will be even sweeter and more refreshing. Remember not to wash them with water for later use. Add a little millet, pepper, minced garlic, half a spoonful of salt, half a spoonful of raw, and vinegar. Add some more sesame oil, and finally add 18 peanuts to mix evenly. This way, the cucumber is very crisp and refreshing. Once you've learned it, hurry up and save it for later use. Who would have thought that once spinach is boiled and boiled, the moment it comes out of the pot, it becomes a classic local delicacy. It tastes even better than baked fish or meat. First, cut the spinach into small pieces for 50 cents per caddy, open the water with a spoonful of salt and a spoonful of cooking oil, and blanch the spinach for 20 seconds. Sharing is a virtue. Giving a like is a sentiment, just like quietly giving a like to someone low-key and with depth. Thank you very much. After boiling it, put it in cold water to cool it down, then drain the water and put it into a plate. Put 2 spoonfuls of soybean paste in a bowl, 1 spoonful of soy sauce, oyster sauce, mix it well, starch, and the sauce will be adjusted. Clear water. Pour 3 pieces of male egg mixture from heat into it, quickly smooth and fry it to dissolve, then pour in the adjusted sauce. Put the broth over high heat and pour it on the spinach. It is simple and delicious. If you like it, keep it and make it yourself. You definitely won't believe it, steaming carrots until they're cooked instantly turns them into a local specialty dish. I bet 99 out of 100 people haven't tried this before. Remember to give it a like and save it for later. First, peel the carrots and cut them into thick slices. Place them in a steamer pot and steam for 20 minutes once the water is boiling. After steaming, add 1 spoonful of sugar and 1 spoonful of honey to the carrots, then use a spoon to grind them into a paste. In a bowl, eat an egg with a hand omega. For me, making a red heart is just a small effort, but it can make my day. Please help by giving this video a free little red heart. Thank you all for your hard work. Next, add 300 grams of stick to your hands. Take a small piece and roll it into a long strand. First, dip the strand in some water, then evenly coat it with white sesame seeds. Once everything is ready, fry it at medium heat. Don't touch it when it first goes in, let it set. After setting, gently flip it using a spoon. Fry it on low to medium heat until golden and crisp. When it's golden and crisp, it's ready to be taken out. This way, the carrots are nutritious and delicious, suitable for both adults and children. They are very sweet, soft, and chewy. If you like it, go ahead and collect and try it yourself. If you make potato cakes again in the future, please don't add eggs and flour. Just like I do, they are truly crispy and delicious. First, use the potato to cut the knife into thick, thin strips. Never wash it with water, just add salt, chicken essence, and no fragrant powder to mix it evenly. Don't start the fire in the pan yet, put in shredded potatoes, and use my left hand to press and smooth them down. Throughout the process, the young man will fry until one side is set and flipped over. This kind of potato shredded pancake is crispy, on the barbecue ingredients, and delicious, and chopped green onions. You should save it and make it too. You definitely won't believe that this type of grilled meat is even more delicious than dried beef. You can't stop eating a bite after visualize the pork being cut into large small pieces first. Add soy sauce to remove any fishy taste, salt, pepper, and a spoonful of cornstarch. Then add an egg from my husband's hand and mix well with your left hand. Let it marinate for 20 minutes to infuse the flavor. In a bowl, beat 1 egg until it's evenly mixed. Some people like watching videos silently but will give you a thumbs up as encouragement and support. Such people are happiness without disasters or misfortunes. Take it, and good luck. Once taken, everything goes smoothly. Whoever takes it gets lucky. Then sprinkle on some spicy salt, marinated meat over high heat until slightly charred and until evenly heated before removing from the pan. Wow, so fragrant, really better than dried beef. If you learn how to make it, give it a like and save it. Go ahead and try it out. Everyone pay attention, this is a new way to eat yam that has been very popular online recently. There is a 128 at the restaurant downstairs, and you can make it at home by yourself. The cost is just a few pieces, remember to save and save them. First, cut the peeled yam into thin slices, then put it in the steamer water and steam it for 10 minutes. Use my family's fork to crush the yam into a paste, making it as delicate as possible. Then add 2 scoops of glutinous rice flour, knead it into a smooth and non-sticky dough, take a small piece of dough, and knead it into a small ball. Then put the sweet potato meatballs into clear water to wash them, and pour them into the sesame seeds to make each yam meatball. Wrap it evenly with a layer of sesame seeds, and whisk in an egg I laid into the bowl to scatter it evenly. Some people like to watch videos quietly, but they will give a little red heart as encouragement. Such people are the kindest. You will definitely be able to make a fortune and be happy. Fry it in oil at a low temperature, and once it is cooked, never touch it. Let it have a process of setting a medium to medium heat and frying slowly. When deep fried until golden and crispy, pull out the base oil of the fried willow, pour in a small packet of sweet and sour sauce, turn on the heat to simmer and make it thick, then add the fried yam balls, quickly flip and evenly mix to bring it out of the pot. A dish of sour, sweet, and crispy yam meatballs has been made, and both adults and children are vying to eat them. If you like them, give them a like and save them for your family to try. Everyone pay attention to 1 potato, 2 potatoes, and 3 potatoes steamed in hot pot. You are about to use potatoes. Unlock a new way to eat it, which can be both a dish and a main dish. It can be done in just 2 minutes. First, use the potato to thread the plug board, add water, and wash off the excess starch. Drain the water, add a spoonful of oil, mix it well, pour in a moderate amount of flour, thoroughly grasp it, and let each shredded potato be coated with a layer of flour. Then evenly spread it on the steam tray. When the water is boiling over high heat, steam for 5 minutes, then break an egg into the bowl. Is just mix it evenly for you, but for me, it has the greatest support. Today's video. Just a little snack for you, please everyone. Let it cool down and then shake it up for later use. Fill the pan with hot oil, pour in scallions, garlic, dried chili peppers, and add a spoonful to create a fragrant aroma. Add green and red peppers, pour in shredded potatoes to season, add 13 spices of salted chicken essence, a spoonful of soy sauce, and stir-fry evenly over high heat. The shredded potatoes made this way taste even better than meat. If you want to try making them, go ahead and make them yourself. Why are the spicy and sour potato strips in hotels so delicious? It's because their seasoning order is very important. Today I will share my 30 years of kitchen experience with you. First, choose this yellow-hearted potato to cut into strips. You don't need them too thin. What matters most is that they should be even in thickness. Then wash off any excess starch with clean water. Bring a pot of water to a boil and add the potato strips. Add 1 spoonful of white vinegar. The acidic substance in the vinegar can react with the starch in the potatoes, making the strips crisper. When the oil in the pan is hot, add spring onions, garlic, and 1 spoonful of soy sauce and 1 spoonful of vinegar along the edge of the pan to bring out the aroma. This is the key to making the potato strips tasty. Season with salt, chicken essence, and 1 spoonful of sugar for sweetness. Add some green pepper strips for color. Cook over high heat until evenly cooked, then serve. Spicy, sour, crisp, and satisfying. If you want to eat it, try making it. In the future, when you don't know what to cook for a meal, you must try the stir-fried mushrooms. It's fresh, fragrant, tender, and delicious, making it perfect for a meal. First, cut some chili peppers and onions into thin slices, and also cut the mushrooms into thick slices. Bring water to a boil, add the mushrooms and blanch them for 1 minute, then remove and set aside. In another pan, fry the minced garlic and small red chilies until fragrant. Add the mushrooms and seasoning with salt, chicken essence, soy sauce, and oyster sauce. Add the green peppers and fry evenly on high heat for 2 or 3 times from the stove. If you like it, go ahead and make it yourself.